please, we'll continue. And if we could have those gentlemen speak, if we come back to the microphone.
First, I'd like to say that all each younger, you have a hard job to do. You got a lot to learn. My name is Juan Ravino Santos. Juan, J-U-A-N, Ravino, C-L-A-V-I-N-O, hyphenated, S-A-N-T-O-A.
Thank you.
And I think it's good to my brother because I don't know my address that well. They say I'm too old to remember.
Excuse me, sir.
My address is 3625 Mountain Hill Road,
Okay, great.
Clarkston, Georgia, zip code 31808. My wife does most of the writing, so I don't know that. Maybe I know you. Okay. Now, let's have a discussion with the young man back over there. You can't point your finger at him. It's a disrespect. Well, I show respect and show the honor. That is the tradition of my people in Asia. Now, I don't like you because you know why? It's a disrespect. Under the Constitution, you have to say the First Amendment gives me the right to talk. And I'm going to say within the 3 minutes. Now, we had an issue, and I talked to the young man. I have a lot of respect for him because he's telling a lie. The issues over here that we came to talk about, he said, major issue, overcrowded in our school. We bring too many people. It's going to be overcrowded, especially when they have the bambinos and they don't know how to pay for them. High taxes for services. You're right, increasing population. You got to have more money. He said we're going to make money, but the jobs that are coming over here are not going to be the jobs that we need. It's going to be minimum wage hour. So what it is? Nothing. Now, let's go over here. He claimed property value. Yes, when you got public housing in government, man, you're going to see rats running around like it's in New York City. You know, I was supposed to kill most of them because I had a drum, I put food and then water in that drum. Now, traffic and more traffic. When you build roads like in Puerto Rico. They build all that roads. And you know something? Those roads were for one thing, to accommodate operational bootstrap, meaning companies in so they can have transportation to bring the goods to the market. Don't wait, law enforcement. I called the police officer. It took him 30 minutes, and he didn't know what the heck he was doing.
Thank you, sir.
Let me say one thing.
Sir,
yes.
Your time is up, please. We have other speakers.
Oh, you mean to tell me that time went on, look, I give classes, and 3 minutes is 3 minutes. That man spoke for almost an hour, and he had the right.
Sir,
you don't have that right. You don't have to disrespect to the people here that you want to shut down this policies which you have today.
Sir, your time is up. We have another speaker
I know,
waiting.
and your time will be up when it comes to vote because I voted for 3 times.
B-R-E-D, Holloway, H-O-L-L-O-W-A-Y. I live at 275 Quail Ridge Drive, Midland, Georgia. I've been a resident of Harris County for about 16 years. We put our kids through the school system. One of the things Mr. Erickson said is that if we make it about the schools, we ought to just quit building altogether. You know, and the deal is we need to grow at a pace we can handle. I believe we were blessed enough just this year to get school buses with air conditioning for all our kids just this year. That's a big accomplishment, but it's happening at a pace that we can handle, and we're moving at it. We just got it this year. If we have more kids, how are we going to keep up that pace? You know, we talk about, I'm on the fire department too, volunteer fire department. You know, we got 4 ambulances in this county to handle it. It's nothing. We had a wreck on 315 that took 2 ambulances. The other 2 were on call. That leaves 0 ambulances. 2 are in Columbus, 2 are on our wreck. There's 0 ambulances to cover the county at that point. So, you know, our deal is, you can say, take that out. And another thing too is, I worked 20-something years ago, I worked on Erickson Homes. When I first started my business, that's where I started. And I saw the quality of work, I saw what went on, and if you want to see, just drive through the neighborhoods. Just like these people have said, the homeowners, and just drive through any of the neighborhoods and see the quality of the houses today. And when he says he's going to build 20 houses a year, that is not true. I hate to say that anyone that, but that's an absolute lie right there. Because he will build them houses out in a year to 2 years. And that's a guarantee. I'll bet everything I got on it. That neighborhood will not take 10 years to build out. So, you know, I think y'all should take, I think a deal's already been made. I think that, you know, development's already going on, stuff is already happening, but y'all are the ones that can make the choice to back out of it. And, you know, I think that's you know, you talk about we need to get up here and speak to get our name, you know, wrote down. Well, you need to take every name in this room and every name in the
Hello. My name is Dennis Arntz, A-R-N-T-Z. I live at 390 Wildwood Plantation Drive, Catawba, Georgia. About 5, maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, miles away. I'm concerned about the emergency services, the school department, the level of the taxes. In general, I'm against it, but the big thing that worries me is I don't want to turn on the television and see that this area in Harris County has turned into a Detroit or a Chicago or a New York just because of the crime rate. That's a big issue to us. We moved up here about 15 years ago, and we just want a quiet neighborhood. But we hear the crime that goes on in Muskogee County every single night. You just can't live like that in a rural application such as this. We don't need high-density housing. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, if there's anyone else who wants to speak, please get in line now.
My name is Rick St. John. I'm at 282 Grey Rock Drive, about a mile and a half down the road. And Rob, if you would just not give me the timing of it, just tell me in 3 minutes and I'll stop, okay? Thank you. My comment...
Excuse me, your name?
Rick St. John. My comment has to deal with the fact that this is not just a simple decision on this one development. If you vote yes for this development, despite the fact that the Planning Commission has recommended no, if you vote yes for this, despite the overwhelming citizens' opinion that you should vote no, if you vote yes despite a fire chief walking up and saying it's a fire trap and people are going to die there, and if you vote yes without checking the dubious facts of the builder who's in it for a profit, you send a very, very powerful message to the other David Ericksons of the world, and that the commission will disregard everything and allow development like this to take place. We will have them lined up on the borders of Harris County and just going to be feeding at the trough, and it's going to be at our expense.
Ron Gibson, 234 Brookside Drive, about a mile and a half from the rezone.
Once again, please.
All right, Ron Gibson, 234 Brookside Drive. Through no fault of our current commissioners, we've had instances where the county's not been successful in controlling the full complex zoning issues like we're looking at right now. I'm concerned we don't have enough enforcement procedures in place to control shortcomings of buildings and or HOAs for these complex zones. There needs to be timelines, penalties, and guarantees for this complex zoning. Developers need to have skin in the game, and it needs to stay. I don't want the county to get loaded down with another zoning debacle like we had in Woodland Hills. I'm opposed to the zoning.
Judy Ekman, E-C-K-M-A-N, 339 Harold Williams Road. I'm 12.3 miles. What I'd like to know is how do we, the people, get you, our representatives, to change this PVR so that this will never come up again?
My name is Mac Woolridge. I live at 5257 Pierce Chapel Road. My father got up a few minutes ago and spoke. My property backs up to Dave Erickson's land. Dave Erickson bought this land probably 18 years ago from a family that is no longer with us. He developed Ivy Park, north and the south side of the road. When he purchased the land at that time, he informed our family that he was going to develop it, both sides of the road, and as soon as he could get approval to build on 4-acre lots from Harris County. He has since got that approval from this commission when you develop the 2RD program. He's got sewer running to his property from Muskogee County. He's already got a lift station on the other side of Veterans Parkway that he's going to pump this sewage into that sewage, and he's going to have 2 lift stations that are going to service basically 2 subdivisions. How can we make sure that the plans that he has in place are going to work? We can't. Also, he's developed a commercial area. If you know anything about this area, there is a high voltage high wire right-of-way that runs parallel between the Harris County and the Muskogee County line, going north and south. Don't think he can put commercial property under a high-power right-of-way. I ask that you sincerely vote no to this. I know that he's going to prepare another proposal at a later date to develop this property. But please don't let him build high-density houses, especially 4-acre lots. Not to count for the runoff this is going to have from this neighborhood on our family's property. And it's going to fill our lakes and our watershed with silt from this property. Thank you.
Kevin Peoples, 1395 Mill Rock Road. You want me to spell it? P-E-O-P-L-E-S. I don't have any new arguments. I hope y'all have heard enough. If y'all don't know the will of the people by now, I'm not going to convince you. I just want to encourage you to listen to the will of the people when y'all vote, or we'll think about y'all when we vote.
My name is Pam Bettis. I live at 211 North X Street. That's off Kings Gap Road over by the park. I'm not close to this development, but I think everybody in the county, regardless of where they live or how far they are, have the concerns that you you've heard voiced tonight. They are environmental, they are traffic, they are schools. We saw the looks on your faces when you listened to the gentleman make his proposal. We have also seen the looks on your faces as we have made our comments. If you vote yes, I think we will all wonder why.
Is there anyone else who wishes to speak?
Make closing arguments.
Anyone else? Okay, Mr. Anderson, you may present your rebuttal, and maybe you can keep it to about 10 minutes or less.
3 minutes. Did you say that at the beginning?
Wow. How do you provide a rebuttal for 3 hours of experts coming up here telling us everything in the world is different than it might be? It's hard to try to read. I'll try to break down some of the basic elements that I heard. First, let's talk about sewer lift stations just a bit. Modern sewer lift station, done right, done correctly, has redundant pumps in it, it has redundant electronic controls in it, it has redundant monitoring systems in it, which is why they cost $300,000 to put in. Muskogee County has at least 10 lift stations that I'm aware of. I'm sure they have an occasional problem, but you sure don't hear about it very often. Just because something happens in Savannah where it's dead flat for miles on end, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to happen every day here. Again, there's lots of experts here who know a lot more about everything than I do. Very, very informative that everybody here is expert at building houses. We do, let me back up. I'm representing Gray Rock Development, LLC, owner of a piece of property. And at least half of your arguments have been focused on my other business of building houses. We do build houses.
Yeah.
We build 200 houses a year, and people greatly enjoy them. Ma'am, this meeting has clearly lost its control a long time ago. So I'm going to sum it up very clearly. We're in complete agreement with the PRD. We're in complete agreement with the comprehensive plan. It is a preferred zoning request of your comprehensive plan. This is about a piece of property, and it's about a simple question. Is this piece of property appropriate for PRD zoning? No. That's the only thing there is. Thank you.
Close the public hearing. I will entertain a motion.
Madam Chairman, before you start, let me take any motions. I would need to remind you that what the zoning standards for rezoning are, which are in your code, and they're also set out in item number 6. And they're providing for this county shall exercise the zoning power. The following standards are to be considered relevant in balancing the county's interest in promoting public health, safety, morality, and general welfare against the right of the unrestricted use of property. Number 1, whether the zoning decision will permit or use that is suitable in view of the use and development of adjacent or nearby property. 2, or item B, where the zoning decision would adversely affect the existing use of adjacent or nearby property. C, whether the property affected by the zoning ordinance has a reasonable economic use as currently zoned. D, where the zoning decision will result in a use which will or could cause an excessive or burdensome use of existing streets, transportation facilities, utilities, or schools. E, where the zoning decision conforms with the policy intent of the adopted land use plan, and whether other conditions exist that affect the use and development of the property in question and support either approval or denial of the zoning decision. That is, those are the standards that you apply to any zoning decision that you need to make.
Thank you, Mr. Taylor.
All right, I would like to say this. About 17 years ago, I did what y'all are doing now. I came to a commission meeting and spoke against a developer where I live. So I have been where y'all are. And at that time, we didn't move to this bigger place. We stayed in the courthouse, and good gracious, the air conditioning over there was terrible then. So I appreciate y'all coming, because I've done what you've done. That's one reason I ran to be a commissioner. I have done what y'all have done and what you're doing now, and I appreciate that. I also like to say that I appreciate the fact that several of my students have come up here and spoke. Because when I teach them, I tell them, hey, you want to be involved, you got to have a voice. So I'm real happy to see that. I have been asked during this time, what hat do I wear? Since I wear so many, between teaching and coaching, grandfather, father, all that stuff. Well, the only hat that I wear is a Harris County hat. That's all I wear. I am strictly for Harris County. So when people ask me what hat I wear, it's Harris County. Now, the lady that said that she's got to go to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, I've been in this building since 7 o'clock this morning. And I will be here at 7 o'clock next morning. And I love this school. And I say it again, I appreciate y'all showing up. It's a tough decision for everybody. Tough decision for everyone that's out there, everyone that's up here. Everybody's got a tough thing to do. That being said, I would like to move that we deny this rezone.
All right, second.
To deny the application. All those in favor?
We're not adjourned yet, please. Madam Chairman, before we do that, I would like to discuss and make a motion for one other thing. And folks, if you do listen, this is a huge turnout. Obviously, when we have this kind of turnout, we need to look at what it's about. So I am going to make a motion that we enact a 90-day moratorium on any new PRDs coming to Harris County. I do want to make it clear that any PRDs that already exist, that are already in the official process, still, they are not subject to that moratorium. So we can't be here though. But it's, I just want you all to understand that. We will be taking a look at that over the next 90 days, and we'll see what happens. So,
Okay, there's a motion and a second, that we enact a 90-day moratorium on PRD applications. Not ones that are already, that may already be in the system. And we don't have any information on that. So, all those in favor? Executive session for about 5 minutes to discuss personnel. All right, is there a motion to adjourn?